stories. That's not normal for a girl to be thinking.
I'll call you straight back. I'm trying to pull up one of the biggest business news of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I won't be speaking to you for the rest of the night.
But I'm going to make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. I'm going to sell them 155 old bagels as brand new luxury cars.
Well, I shall spend the money when you earn it, but I won't enjoy it because of the way you spoke to me tonight.
This is your fault because of your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. She used to compete in the Olympics. Scary woman she is. Imagine what she's going to do to a little creature like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get off to bed, you little bumble.
Jack and Jill went off the hill to fetch pale water. So they sang the subsequent forward, and now it's a foe. They never could have told they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do, we're told but surely. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it off the jean and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you know you can do a lot, you might catch a little thing like little stuff you. If you see it around, I can get on top of you. We might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. And nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum volunteer diet, extra song, keep out of reach of children. Oil of violet serotonin for a minute. Yep.
Business son. A man's heel means a good thing.
Your hair. It's green.
My hair is green.
Why on earth have you done? Maybe you used some mummy peroxide by mistake. That's exactly what you've done to me.
My hair is green. I've got my deal today. The Russians, what am I going to do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story? Don't be disgusting. She's gonna go to school to bed. Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again. Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay home, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space. Your parents must be very proud to have a girl as clever as you. As you tell them stories like you tell me, oh, Matilda, I love your stories. That's a hit. Once upon a time, two greatest jokers performers in the world, acrobat and an escapologist, fell in love and got married. They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around. Shoes include Celebrity International, winner just comes to see their skill, to see their love much it works. If you don't know how to read sentences, you've got no shot with books. And you have read books, right? More than one. I love books. In the past week, I've read quite a few. A few what books? Nicholas Nickelberry, Jane Eyre, Oliver Twist, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat. Children are maggots! In fact, it must have been Matilda who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that!
Oh no, I think it would be best for this little girl that we put her in the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? Think about rules, honey, rules!
I think Matilda would be
An exception to the rules? In my school? Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine.
Mr. Wormwood. I've done everything I can. I've swapped out the plates. I've rewired the mileage. I even put enough polish on it to detract from the smell. But between you and me, if this thing gets off the lot without exploding or being impounded, it would be a miracle worthy of the front page.
Absolutely, sir. Now that is how you do. I think I'll leave the sign. Looks like rain. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Rodolfo, international dancer, master of movement, and your guide to a body so tight it sings.
and I go eat next to me.
Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read. We'll stop reading and the board knows we tried.
I'm in the zone, doll. Not racist.
My favorite girl is getting all clever pants, Miss Hussey. But looks are more important than books. Look at you, look at me. You chose books, I chose books. Good day. Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're gonna march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. Not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this little fool, she seems not to know she's special. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, static little thing, and another one holds it, and Jenny's outside. Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, why that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me. Matilda, one, where is... Yes, Miss Trunchbull? Aha, so you admit it, do you? Admit what? This morning, a foul carbuncle snuck in like a serpent into my kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray. No, I did not. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning. Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is Guilty. Guilty. Okay, I admit it. I stole the cake, but it was maybe kind of sort of thinking about owning up. Maybe the Trunchbull's cake was so good, and they may have scoffed it down too quick, and now it's starting to fight back. See? I didn't do anything. You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you. Bruce Bogtrotter. Yes, miss? You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce? Yes, sorry. It's okay. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing. It is? Yes, Bogtrotter, it is. Well, thank you. I liked it. Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my
Well done, Bob Trotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bob Trotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was only the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking!
No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am? Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No! Don't take me to choking! No! Not that! No! That's not right. Matilda, thank God you're here. I'm dying for the next part of the story. I haven't slept a wink. Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section? What? Is there a town in school behaving like a boy? Not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story? What are we waiting for? As they prepare themselves for the most dangerous feat that has ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss. Smile, we have done this 1,000 times. First I escaped from the grave. Lean out, catching one end, and grab a fire extinguisher with the other. Put out the flames on your specially designed desk before it gets to your head and blows it off. Ah, sorry, go on. As the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled over the sharp and spiky objects. And suddenly the padlocks pinged open, the chains fell away, the door flung open, and the sky pilot reached out to catch his wife and the child. Oh, I can't look. He grabbed her hand and suddenly the flames were covered in foam before they could both be blown to pieces. Hooray for the story, not a happy ending. No. No? No. The psychologist used just a touch too much foam, and suddenly their hands became slippery. And she fell. Did she survive? She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She managed to live long enough to have their child. Love our daughter with all your heart. She's all we ever wanted. And then she died. And then things got worse. Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they can't get worse. I'm afraid they did, because the psychologist was so kind. He never blamed the stepsister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in to help look after their child. She was nothing but cruel to the child, beating her as if she had ever done anything wrong. Let's call the police. Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story. What? Oh yes? Of course I better go.
Spencer suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw a program on it last night. That was a program about bathrooms. Same thing. And did it work? Fantastico. Now I can afford Rudolfo all day long. But they trusted you and you've cheated them. What did we do to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that school and tell your teacher never to be like it again.
What? No.
And if she does, I'll have her fired. And you'll never need another sleeping book as long as you live down there.
I'm a girl. Now go to your school. You nasty little creep. I was just on something inside. Never saying a single word about the people and bullying. This only encouraged the women to greater goals. So one day, he spoke.
You useless, filthy, nasty little creep.
She threw him into a dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped around my tooth that I forgot the most important thing to us? I love you. I'm supposed to shout by the rest of my life making it up to you.
When the little girl fell asleep, then Thomas thoughts turned to the acrobatic system.
Going children is your game, is it? Then let's see what happens when the young man walks out on you.
That was the last the little girl and her song performed.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're from Matilda.
Well, on my watch, they're made for reading or age being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bob Trotter?
Attention again. It's time for free play. Travel fast and enjoy your time. It's time for free play. Have fun.
Yes, but only Bob Trotter here is now a good toad. Sit, Miss Honey. You believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories? That is not teaching. To teach a child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots. But no one is speaking, Miss Trunchbull. Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Now where's my jug of water?
Oh, yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Look, stupid girl. Look at you, flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I say. I say it's time to toughen you all up with a bit of phys ed. The smell of rebellion comes out of the sweat. The dead will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the blood of aging and betting. A bit of his head will tell us what head from rebellion starts. Hold, hold, just like a rotten man floats to the top, a bucket of water. However, the surgery stands the free, you mustn't protest. The talk of the quiet, the order of 1, 2, 3, all anarchy in progress. Discipline, smell of rebellion, stands your revolt, your recovery, you must fight. However, resistance, come on, about the moral fight rebellion, approaching the soda call. The smell of rebellion stands your revolt. Of insubordination, a whiff of resistance, a
week, and you were nothing but a simple little newt. You did this, cockroach. You did this, you vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner.
Al, stop that. Leave her alone, you big fat bully.
How dare you! You are not fit to be in the school. You ought to be in prison, in the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley with the muzzle of your mouth. I shall.
Have you ever wondered what about how can I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red means anything in your head is red. My head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm a bit different than some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind a minute. Stories delivered to me fully written. When everything sounds like they seem to like shouting. Noise in my head is incredibly loud. I guess you should stop. My dad and my mom should tell me in the story. Stop just once. I'm sorry, I'm not quite saying it right. When becomes anger is life. It's burning inside. It's usually big, but it isn't today. And then the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my lights are burning. And suddenly everything is like silence, but not really. Silence. Is that still sort of quiet? Sound of the page being turned in a book. Where was the love in the heart? And all the people around me, their mouths are still moving. The words they yearn for me cannot reach me anymore. And there is nothing I shall not do, no length I shall not go, no punishment I shall not. What? What is it? The news. It's going north. It's in my pants. There's a news in my pants. There's a news. Well, that was interesting. We all better head home while we still can. I moved you with my eyes. Am I strange? Would you fancy for a nice cup of tea? What do you think it is? This thing in my eye. I can't pretend like I know this, but I don't believe it's anything we should be afraid of. Besides, I bet it has something to do with the incredible mind of yours. You mean it's not true in my head for all my brains, they just push up to my eye? Not exactly. Yeah, something like that. You certainly are a very special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as incredible and clever as you? Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm very proud to have a daughter as... That's not true this time. He's not true at all. He called me a liar and a cheat and a nasty old creep. I see. Here we are, home sweet home. Are you bored? Yes, yes. She made me sign a contract making me pay every penny. She even produced a document saying my father had given her the entire house.
Do you think he would really just give her his house?
I find it very hard to believe. Just like I find it hard to believe that he killed himself. At least that's what she said that happened.
You think she did him in? Don't give us honey.
I cannot say. But all I know is after being bullied by all those years by that woman, it made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is very much respected.
Who is she?
I cannot say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's Miss Trunchbull? Yes. Nonsense. You turn around and spell the one thing that you are. Revolting.
R-E-V-L-O-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring this warning into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You spell Angela, separate coast, spell. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, but there's a silent K. Z.
But that's not fair. You just made that word up.
Spell it or go to choking. And I shall warn you, there's silent letters. Father's very lucky to have him as his daughter. Let's go.